Pisces, welcome to your general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Pisces and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So Pisces, I'm trying out a brand new spread today. I'm just going to be asking Spirit straight up what you need to hear about your love life, what's to come, what to prepare for, what you need to be aware of. And this can just be anything that could be current, something you need to always have a closure or answer to, or anything that really is about to happen super soon that I should just tell you now. So I'm excited to do this. I hope you are too. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life at this time. If there's a certain someone, start thinking about them now, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for you guys in regards to your love life, of what's about to happen, what you need to be aware of for what's to come. You know, the song I heard when going into that mini meditation was Teenage Fever by Drake, especially the chorus, like, if you had my love and I give you all my trust, would you comfort me? That song. And I mean, I know that's originally a J-Lo song, so maybe you know the J-Lo version of it. But I feel like there's just this, like, I don't know, this, like, want to open up to you, Pisces, like, deep, deep down, wanting to, but being afraid to. I think you've hit a part of their heart they weren't really prepared for. And then I saw the letter K, as in Crystal, as in Keith, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. Anyway, let's go ahead and see. That could just be a few confirmations for some of you, but let's see. Tell me about what Pisces needs to know of what's about to happen in their love life, what they need to be aware of and prepared for. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, okay, here we go. Playfulness. Okay. And it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I do feel, Pisces, there's just this beautiful energy to you that's free-spirited, that marches to the beat of their own drum, and it stands out. I don't feel like this person has met anyone quite like you. It's almost giving me Aquarius energy, so some of you could have Aquarius rising or Aquarius moon, but it's just like the way you are is just very lighthearted, playful, flirty, charming, and it's really caught someone's attention. And I really do feel it's almost bringing someone out of their shell, especially someone who likes to remain serious or be a little, you know, guarded, or, you know, a little bit have like a stone wall to them in a sense. It's like you've been kind of breaking down that hard protective shell that they try to keep up so much. They do find you to be hilarious, fun to be around. I am seeing someone that likes to go out a lot. I am seeing someone that likes to go to concerts, festivals, music festivals, maybe even EDM is something that someone always loves to have, or someone could be into music, DJing. But definitely like a concert or a festival goer, and maybe you even met this person at one of those events or a concert or something like that. Tell me more about this energy for Pisces. I definitely feel like you guys have been tipsy around each other, a little bit, drinking a bit. And that's when you guys got really flirty, really playful. Tell me more about this energy for Pisces. It's almost giving me Gemini energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or someone with strong Gemini in their chart. Does not have to be the case. Tell me more about this energy. Ooh, okay. Ooh, false person number 8. Interesting. So what I feel with this false person here is that like they've been trying to really show a side of themselves that they want you to see. But even look at this woman holding the fan. Like that fan is not very covering, right? It's like made of lace and you could see kind of right through it. I do also wonder for a few of you, with this false person here, it's like there is someone that may be kind of wanting to interfere with the two of you. I almost feel third party energy for a few. And it feels like a jealousy type of thing, like to see you guys flirt with one another, to be playful with one another, really, really irks someone. It feels like it's in the same friend group almost, and just be aware of that. But someone's favorite color could be red, someone's aura color is red, or someone could be wearing red right now. Someone could also have red hair. But yeah, I think more so for most of you is that this person's their mask is starting to crack. I do feel what they've been trying to hold out as a front for so long is slowly but surely kind of being brought down. That guard, that wall, that need for kind of not showing their true intentions or feelings. It's getting weaker and weaker every time they hang out with you, Pisces. Someone could have a shoulder tattoo, I'm seeing. Tell me more about this energy for Pisces. Heart's Desire number 9. Okay, yeah. I do feel as if, although they've been trying to keep a front up, the more they're around you, the more they hang out with you, you are growing in their heart space. You are definitely taking up room in their heart space, and there's a lot of love that they're starting to have for you. I do feel like their desire for you grows more and more every time you hang out. And maybe if it even started off as like just hooking up, having, you know, friends with benefits almost, or something similar to that, it's getting deeper than what they were kind of prepared for. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the tarot out and pull some more cards. Tell me about this situation with Pisces. What do they need to prepare for and know about? I do feel like someone's falling in love with you, Pisces, whether they like to admit it or not, whether they want to be fully conscious of it or not. I think it's happening. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone with strong Scorpio in their chart. Does not have to be. We're going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. Okay. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Taking it slow and easy. I think someone's been definitely wanting to not jump into anything too quick, too serious, too soon. And I think that has made it so you guys can hang out a lot more with each other. Strong Taurus energy is coming through here now. Something has been out of balance though. We'll get into that. We got the Devil energy here, Capricorn energy. I do feel intensity that freaks someone out. And, you know, strong sexual desire too. You guys are sexually very compatible. I'm even hearing sexual soulmates, which is something I've never heard before in a reading. I wonder what that even is. That's brand new to me if that is something. Yeah, okay. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. This is Leo energy. So yeah, I feel as if, you know, with this King of Wands energy, they have a lot of pride, confidence. I do feel as if they are go-getters, entrepreneurs. They're creative. They are people that like to go for the bigger picture, that takes those shots. But I do feel that maybe there is something that they kind of wanted to have in their life first before they cemented any long-term serious romantic situation, whether that was getting ahead in their career, whether that was finding a home to settle in, settle down with. I do feel that this person is very adventurous. This person does kind of have a lot of passion, and I think they know that when that passion kind of goes unchecked, it could be hard to control. And I feel they're a little bit afraid of that side of them that they can't control. And I feel it's kind of starting to rise up when they're around you, Pisces, which is why they kind of want to keep this at arm's length. But they can't fight this anymore. It's very similar to Gemini's reading almost. So again, if you're dealing with a Gemini or have strong Gemini in your chart, I suggest checking out the Gemini reading to see if there's messages here. But I do feel the last time you guys hung out, it gave them some sort of more sense of openness than they have been with you before. I see like two people cuddling naked. That could have been what happened recently, or something you guys always do after, you know, getting physical. You lay down, cuddle, hold each other naked. They love feeling your body. Maybe you have soft skin, smooth skin, or just like, you know, when you're laying next to you, like caressing the back with the fingertips is someone's type of go-to thing. But I think, you know, with this false person that they tried to put out before, it's really not who they are. And I think that's something that you're discovering the more you hang out with them, Pisces. And I think they know you're catching on to that. So now we have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. So I feel as if this passion, as, you know, as hot as it was from the moment you met, how like, you know, sexually you guys were involved with each other, it's kind of, yeah, seriously developed into something deeper. And now it's kind of been until, all right, the feelings are here whether I like them or not. I care for Pisces. I want to be there for Pisces. I want to hold Pisces, protect Pisces, support Pisces. And I feel a lot of the people that know them on a like very close level are shocked to see this side of them, because they don't let people get too close. And they see something when you guys are around each other, or when they talk about you, there's this sense of, I think this person's really starting to fall for Pisces. They don't talk about other people, other dates or people they were with as much as they start in the way they talk about you, Pisces. And I do give this sense that I think you are going to see very soon that this person's facade is falling down, and that maybe they do want to give this heart's desire that they've had for you a chance, and to really start to tune in and to listen into that. They love it when you stay the night. They love waking up to you, making breakfast for you, or going to breakfast. I'm seeing IHOP, Denny's. If it's something different in your country, it's like a diner here in America. But what's crossing this is the Seven of Pentacles. So Taurus energy. And when I picked up this card, I heard like, are we ready yet? So I do feel there is someone here, whether this is you or the other person. Again, roles can always be reversed, but just kind of like, okay, we're doing the same things, we're hanging out, but it still hasn't hit or come out of this plateau here. And I definitely feel in the recent weeks, months, that you guys definitely have been spending more time together just one-on-one or at someone's house. And if they do live with roommates, like the roommates are catching on that you guys are like becoming something more here. You're staying around a lot more than other people they brought home before. But with the Seven of Pentacles here, yeah, I do feel it's kind of like, am I ready to give this? Because they know once they start giving into it, there's going to be a lot. They're all in or all out. That's how they always are. And that's maybe why they kept things in the gray for so long. Knowing that for them, once they kind of decide on something with very strong king energy here, with very strong, you know, fire and water energy, that when they set their heart onto something, they put their all into it. And it's very rare for them to feel this passionate about it, unless it has to do with their career or something like that. But so I think the Seven of Pentacles here, for them, it felt safe to be in this spot where they didn't feel the pressure to act, but now they are. And if this is a challenge here, Pisces, maybe you kind of for a while when they were putting off acting on their feelings for you, you kind of started to take this more and more casually and not seeing this go anywhere, and maybe just kind of settling for it as it is. So there could be a fear here that you kind of got bored of this in a way, and they definitely did not want that to happen. Now, what's crowning this is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, guys, I have to censor this for YouTube community guidelines, but Taurus energy again. So if you were getting bored of it, Pisces, maybe you stopped coming around as much as you, like, when you started to hang out, go to their house, and then you were like, okay, nothing's really happening here. It's kind of remaining the same. Very recently, you may have decided, not to put as much effort into this. And that has kind of set them off the rocker a little bit. It kind of caught them off guard. Maybe they kind of always expected you would just still hang out, even if things got a little mundane, even if it got too safe for them. Now, others of you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I think that with the false person thing, this is what really annoyed you, was the fact that they kind of wanted to act like this wasn't anything that they were excited about or had as a priority. And you're not going to be felt to be treated that way. Even if you know it's a front, you still don't like to deal with it. I do kind of want to clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. Okay. The Two of Pentacles, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Capricorn energy. And then the Six of Cups, interesting. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. So there are two sixes here. Your birthday could be March 6th, March 16th, or February 26th. But yeah, okay. So I think things got like a little bit too, again, mundane. Things kind of still were remaining in the same zone. And I feel as if you were waiting on them to switch things up, to change things up. But with the Six of Cups, like, it was just too much in this, I want this to be it, fantasizing about it, than what you were seeing in the reality of it. You wanted to see more from them. You wanted to see that passion from them, that drive from them, that want. I miss you. I need you. You need that, Pisces. Virgo energy, Gemini energy here as well. So I think you kind of placed the ball in their court in a way, to see if they will do anything to change or if they'll just remain the same with the Six of Cups here. Now what's rooting this is the Devil. Okay, Capricorn energy, the fixation, the intoxication, the obsession almost with you. And they don't show it, but trust me, with this being the root of it, it is there. Their hunger, the heart's desire. But again, like with the Devil being the card, they're kind of afraid of it. They're afraid of the passion and the desire and the loss of control they kind of feel when they're with you, Pisces, or brinkering on the edge of it. I do feel like there's a very freaky side to them that you bring out of them, that they would do in bed for you, that they tried for you, that they wouldn't usually do. I do feel with this Devil rooting it though, yeah, I think a lot of why they put this off has to do with fear. Whether that's fear of getting their heart broken, whether that is a fear of getting played, whether that's a fear of, putting everything into it for nothing to come out of it. But there's no guarantees in life, right? Not really. Like, we could have like a certainty. We can have like, okay, there's most likely this is going to happen this way based off of experience, but there's nothing really super set in stone. And I think this person kind of always needs that or uses that as an excuse. Like, if this is not 100% certain, then I'm going to keep myself from it because I'm afraid of the unknown. And I think you bring them into that place of the unknown, Pisces. But I do feel now that you're not maybe engaging as much, or you've pushed a little bit back on it, they're starting to have these very, I wouldn't say dark feelings, but like jealousy, intensity. What is Pisces doing then? Who are they with? They can't help it but kind of get in this mode when they don't hear from you. And then they maybe check your social media and see you're hanging out with people, going out with people. It kind of builds this intensity within them of being like a little bit like, damn, I need to get something quick because I'm starting to feel this jealousy arise, this need arise, this desire to arise. But yeah, again, when I said sexual soulmates earlier, and now I'm looking at the Devil card, definitely linked sexually. You guys, I feel, send each other more signs, signals, clarification. How do I explain this? In the bedroom, when you're physically intimate with one another, than ever through conversation. Like just the sexual synchronicity, the sexual compatibility, that you blow each other's minds each and every time, is a sign of the intensity of this. I'm feeling like a hot breath on my neck. They may like it doggy style. Just saying, if it's not your message, don't worry about it. I want to clarify this Devil card. Tell me more about the Devil here. 3 of Cups. Strength. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Okay, this is, for some of you, this is very specific here. For a long time, not being committed and opening the playing field left them with the sense of not getting hurt, not being afraid, or being the one to kind of put an end to something that they had control over. And by keeping it open, made them feel a lot more safe than trying to make something work with just one person. I do feel for a long time, the attention of others, especially the sexual attention, the flirtation, got their ego up and got their ego high. So that's why they would go out a lot. That's why they would hook up. That's why they would like to have like a lot of options. Flirtation made them kind of feel good, that type of environment. But that's all kind of now being challenged here with you, because they don't feel that same need when they're around other people. They still think of you. And this is challenging them to kind of grow out of that. Very interesting. Cancer energy, Leo energy, and Sagittarius energy here. In the recent past, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So Pisces energy, some of you could possibly be dealing with another Pisces or someone with strong Pisces in their chart. But coming out of timeout is kind of how this feels. And so I feel recently they may have made the initiative to text you to see what you're up to this weekend, what you're doing, can we hang out? They want to come out of timeout is what I'm ultimately feeling with this Hanged Man in reverse. But I also kind of feel, if this coincides with the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, that like they're really starting to see that if they want this, they need to act now. They can't wait any longer, because you are coming out of this. You are kind of done with the same repetitiveness, getting bored of this, and you may be kind of looking at what else is out there. So I feel with the Hanged Man in reverse, like an urgent need to start acting. Hangman this way, it's like, okay, take your time. You got some things to figure out. You've figured it out. Now what are you going to do with it? That's kind of, I feel, what your energy is towards it, Pisces, wanting them to kind of, again, with the Magician that we saw not too long ago, put something into it. So I know you want this, because as much as I do, I'm not going to be the only one. Never. That's never going to be the case. And I do feel, Pisces, you are their heart's desire. So why wait? That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Because the Devil has taken precedence over their life for a while. Not that they're evil or anything, but that their ego-based activity, their ego-based way of centering themselves and making them feel secure is what kind of led things for too long. But I do think they're meant to come out of that, and that's why you came into their life. All right, Pisces. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold as the months go by definitely the end of the year, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to dive deeper into this, to ask Spirit what else you need to be aware of, know about, of what's likely to come. And if you guys really felt that this was your reading, I promise there'll be more information, more messages and answers for you in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended extended reading, open the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Pisces, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it's giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what is happening in your love life or what's soon to come that you need to be aware of. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.